It's me again. Come have a seat. We got a couple things to talk about today. So, the main one that I wanted to cover is something that I've experienced quite a bit lately. I had a pretty big bout with it the other week, and it's to do with motivation. So, as I've learned quite a bit when doing this voice acting stuff, it's something that requires a lot of motivation. You need to be able to push yourself to do things. There's not a boss that's asking for a deadline. There's no one else pushing you to go and do the work. You need to put in the time and effort yourself, which in a way is good because you are free to spend as much or as little time as you want on it. But it also means if you really want to get anywhere, you need to put a lot of effort in. Now, that's tough at the best of times, but we all know there's been a lot of stuff going on lately. A lot of things have happened, some good, some bad. But something that happened to me recently was about 2 weeks ago-ish. I had a pretty big bout of depression. I had 2-3 days where I was barely doing anything. I just couldn't. And it stemmed from, I guess, just me not feeling that great and having the wrong mindset about a few things. This is all linked to motivation. Don't worry, I'm trying not to go into too big a tangent. Basically, I have been putting out videos for a couple months now. I've been doing auditions on Casting Call Club for a while, and in the last 2 weeks, have been doing auditions on voices.com, which is a paid service that I was pointed to by the lovely and wonderful Antonio Greco, who you should see on screen now. Go and subscribe to him on YouTube, on Twitch, everything. He's wonderful. He's also the person who's giving me all my coaching. Genuinely wonderful human being. And yeah, so I've been putting out this stuff. I've been streaming a little, not much, but I've been streaming a little. And I didn't feel like I was going anywhere. It really felt to me like I had been giving it a lot of effort and I wasn't getting much in return. Now, looking back on it, I've only barely started. In terms of this journey that I'm on to do voice acting, I've not even really begun yet. Like I said, I've only been on voices.com for 2 weeks. That's nowhere near enough time. I've put out, at this moment, 15 auditions, and I've been shortlisted for 3 of them. Now, shortlisted just means the person listening to your take liked it, and you're on a little list of people that could get it. I wasn't picked for any of those in the end, but I didn't take what I should have from it, where I was saying, shit, yeah, I got shortlisted. 3 people heard my take and thought, this could be it. And there was also the case of, now, I'm probably butchering his name. Yes, Gianni Matragrano. I sincerely apologize if I butchered the name there. He does content that's quite similar to the content I'm doing. Except he's been doing it for much longer. His editing is much better. His voices are much more authentic and genuine and better acted than mine. Now, I can do a good Dunmer impression. I can do, a good range of different voices, but I don't act as well as he does. And when I looked at it, I looked at his videos that were some of them were the exact same format as mine, where it's just a picture of a meme and then a voiceover on it. And he was getting hundreds of thousands, if not millions of views on these videos. And I was lucky if I was breaking 300. And I was posting on Twitter, I'm posting in all the Discords I'm in that allow you to self-promote. I'm using all the hashtags on Twitter, I'm tagging people, I'm putting it on Reddit in as many different subreddits as fit. And I'm still not getting much. And in a true manifestation of gifted kid syndrome, which, if you don't know, is basically when you're a little kid, you do really well in school and you get good grades and you do great and you're all well, and then you hit a point where your natural talents and smarts kind of don't work anymore for numerous reasons. Like for me, I had to learn how to study in my last 2 years of secondary school, because before then I just remembered everything. I just knew it. I just did well. But the issue is there, because I was always praised for doing well. When I started not doing well, it really brought me down. And it made me afraid to try anything new, because I wouldn't be good at it right from the start. The growing period that you would normally have, I didn't want to go through that. I just wanted to be good straight away. I wanted to be the best. And we all know that doesn't happen. And while we all know it doesn't happen like that, it's hard to shake that feeling. And because I'd been putting up these videos for months and not gotten much attention, I've been making tweets about it, I've tried to stream, and just not got many people watching. I genuinely thought about stopping. I genuinely thought about, could I even do this? Is this even right for me? And for those, like, that weekend, I tried auditions, I tried recording stuff, I tried looking for things to do like a silly little video on, and just nothing was pushing me. There was nothing there that made me want to do something. And it sucked. I did genuinely feel like stopping. But luckily, my wonderful girlfriend helped me get through it by bullying me, jokingly, into realizing that I've done really well. I just, even if I'm not getting, thousands upon thousands of views, the fact that I'm still putting stuff out, that I'm still trying, that I'm still going for it, is more than enough. And that I don't need to have all those numbers to validate what I'm doing. I can just do it myself and be proud of it myself. Like, sure, it's nice seeing people like my videos and want to watch my stream, or, anything like that, but I have to do this because I want to do it, not just because I'm going to see some numbers go up. And that's where I need to find my motivation, within myself. My own drive to go out there and find things that I want to make videos on, that I want to voice act, that I want to do dubs of. I need to go out and look at auditions and really dig down deep and be like, why do I want to be the one who gets this role? Why do I want to be this character? And it's tough. There's going to be days where I'm going to wake up and there's going to be zero motivation in me at all. I'm going to do takes and they're going to suck. I'm going to try and look for funny videos to make and I'm just going to have zero ideas. But there's going to be days where I make good stuff. I think as long as I can remember the days where I had it in me to go and make things, I can keep going. I'm sure you can too. If there's anything that you're trying right now, whether it's art, voice acting, anything at all, writing, even if it's something like running D&D games, and you have that voice in your head, or you're just thinking to yourself that this isn't for me, I can't do this, just stick it out a bit longer. Guaranteed there's people around you who love what you're doing, who are proud of you for what you're doing. Even if you don't feel you're doing good, the fact that you're trying says so much. And even if you don't feel proud of yourself right now, I'm feeling pretty proud of you right now. Okay? Look after yourself out there, alright? Anyways, it's getting late. It's been nice to chat to you guys again. And I hope I see you around. Peace.